There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. Only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
This is Muhammad Ali. Young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, the heat is on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. The left jab is landing at will. The right hook just missed. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left and right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not many fighters want to stand and trade with Joe Frazier. That jab misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. He misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Clean jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to stand and trade with Smokin' Joe. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. The jab not finding its target. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that judge...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
So close with that uppercut. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? The jab slightly off target. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up, breathe.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Is this the beginning of the big shot? And down goes Ali. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Nope, that hook won't score.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook won't score. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Missing with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Down goes Joe Frazier. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
The jab misses. Couldn't land that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They exchange punches. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Frazier, final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Well done with it. What a huge momentum. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. Smoking Joe may go. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.